Off the top at 11 o'clock on this first day of school, your child's teacher could be getting a raise. New tonight, the budget crisis not as bad as previously thought in Grand Rapids, and that could mean a bump in salaries. 24-Hour News 8's Mark Thompson just back from tonight's school board meeting, and he's got the latest from the live desk. Mark?
Brian, Superintendent Taylor talked a lot about the sacrifices that Grand Rapids public school teachers and other staff have made during the past couple of years, and he says that hopefully they can compensate them for all of their hard work with this influx to the budget, but he says they're going to have to act now if they want to make that happen.
This window of opportunity may not last forever.
Grand Rapids Public School Superintendent Dr. Bernard Taylor urging the board to act now while they have the money. He says the district will reopen contract negotiations to hopefully provide wage increases for teachers and other GRPS personnel.
And I think that financially we are at a point where I think it's prudent for this administration to recommend to this board that we start discussions with all our bargaining groups consistent with the agreements that we have, that we look at compensation, that we look at benefits.
The extra money coming from several sources, up to $3 million more than expected from early retirements, per pupil losses from the school aid fund coming in at only $154 as compared to a predicted $255, $25 million from school improvement grants, and $3.5 million from President Obama's federal education jobs bill.
So if we're going to do something, I hope that we will do it now.
While optimistic, Teachers Union President Paul Helder says the renegotiations were already part of the current contract. He says a wage increase is something teachers not only deserve, but have earned.
It's well known throughout the county and beyond that Grand Rapids Public Schools teachers currently have the lowest salary in the county and the least attractive benefits package. And if you're going to be marketing out in the community, you have to do something about that.
And Taylor also talked about the 3% health care and retirement tax that was put onto all public workers. He said that really affected a lot of the teachers, especially in some of the lower salary brackets. And he says that hopefully this money will help offset some of that. And he also says that as far as the timeline, they haven't really set a real timeline, but negotiations will begin immediately. But of course, they do have some restrictions by law that they have to meet, and the union will have to also approve anything that comes out of these negotiations. Back to you.